Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you're all doing well. I am doing acceptably. And here we are, back in the Emerald Grove, because, thank you to, Martini, what do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Martin or Martini? Anyways, you pointed out that there is a chest somewhere in the Emerald Grove, so I did a little bit of a look around. And thank you, by the way, that is the good way of telling me that I missed something is just be vague about it. Say, you missed something in this general area. And, well, that told me that I needed to go and have another look around. And I found it. Probably. I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. So, there's a harpy nest. And the way how you get there is you actually have to go all the way around this. So there's this false treasure chest here, which you approach it from this side, right? And you think, it's a treasure chest. That's the end of this secret area, because it's kind of out of the way already. But then I panned around and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I can walk further. And then I walked further and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I can jump up here. And then you can jump up there. It's pretty cool. I like that. Very, very hidden stuff. This is like some Dark Souls level of hiding shit behind other shit type of fuckery that, yeah, so let's jump over. Oh, Christ. We probably can't. I probably need Lae'zel. Maybe, just maybe, Karlach can
I could go for a good meal.
Yeah? Yeah! Alright, good job. Karlach can do it. Oh, fuck. Gotta jump up here, too? That's fine. So, what's up here? Ooh. Ring of color spray. Okay, color spray is pretty good. So you can, there's a button. Like 10 people told me what the button is in the last episode. There's a button that you can hold that'll explain the,
Stealth mode activated.
That is not what I intended, but sure. So there's a button that you can hold that actually tells you what the thing is, or what the ability is, so that I don't have to, look over it. Can I, slowly? Very slowly? No. Nope, that's not it either. I don't even know what that is. I thought it was a, like a T, or, yeah, it is. It is T. Okay, cool. That just freezes, your inventory so that stuff doesn't come down. So, as a level 1 spell, which this can be used as once per short rest, 5-meter cone blinds up to a combined 33 hit points of enemies. That's pretty awesome. It's a good item. So, then there's this. I'm sorry. Miriam. Oh, Miriam. Huh? Who's Miriam? Is Miriam the M that Auntie Ethel's been talking to? Anyways, let's find out. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now, for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. For a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name, and I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, God, it's so strange to write it, because they needed a warlock. They needed me. Okay, no, so not. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. Edmund. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. If you don't want me to come back as well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me, Edmund. Edmund? Who the hell was Edmund? I'm taking this. I've seen the name, I think in the village. I don't know if we know an Edmund. I thought for a second it would be the M that Auntie Ethel was talking about, but that is clearly not the case. So, interesting stuff, because we have, I'm, positive we have some other stuff, from this, between this Miriam and Edmund. Was the loving note? No, that's between Auntie Ethel. Letter from M. No. Again, stuff between Auntie Ethel. Them. It may already be in, a storage somewhere. Which would be, most unfortunate. But it is what it is. Magron's head? Yeah, not Magron. So I don't think it's necessarily the people that went to Auntie Ethel, if it's connected to anything there. Feel free to remind me if I have seen the names Edmund and... What was it?
Attention.
I'm gonna give that to Ash. It was Edmund and Miriam. Feel free to remind me if I have indeed encountered those names somewhere else. And where, and what it was on. And in what context. In this case, you can be detailed, because it's technically something I should already know, or maybe it's not. If I don't know it, then don't tell me. So, we have basically done everything around here, I think. I don't know what else there might be to do in this area, so I think it's time we actually head into the Underdark. Or we can continue dicking around the... You know what? I kind of feel like going up the Risen Road a little bit. Just to see what's up here. There's still a couple of areas that we haven't explored in this area, and I don't know if we can come back. I imagine we can come back, but I feel like this is something we should do now until it's very clearly, like, this is going to move us on. So I think we're going to do that. Ah, shit. Of course. Follow group mode. Can't do that, Star Fox. Okay, so that's a little annoying. Let's warp on up to the Risen Road. Alright, now everyone will be there.
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
At the ready.
So here we are, back in Gnoll territory. There's all kinds of spilled fruit juice over here. We don't know anything about that. I can't determine what may have caused this.
Please.
But I think we've explored this place pretty good. There was just a pile of bones. You know what? We're sending all this to camp. And, there is, more piles of bones. And a burrow hole, whatever that's supposed to be. I don't think we can get in there without gaseous form. And that just occurs to me, we don't have Gale with us, but, I guess we'll have to just make do for now. Risky business, not going anywhere without Gale, but, you know, this is the party I have, this is the party I'm using for the moment. Wooden chest, we already explored that. Okay, so, we're gonna head down, ooh, we could head up. Oh, hello. This looks like a secret. We gotta climb up here, right? Yeah, we can totally do that. Awesome. Wow, she's just going up this. Speed climbing. Some balsam. Good for burns.
Might be useful.
Autumn crocus. More balsam. This is where we fought the Gnolls. Never mind. This isn't this. Well, actually. Oh, ooh. Wait. This is where we fought those Gnolls, right? This isn't... This is some other Gnoll encounter, isn't it? Blind. Ah, I have fought these. Fucking died. Okay, we need to,
Just out of
okay, we need to be a little sneaky here. Let's... So, I click toggle group hide, and that triggers the encounter. Or does it? I don't see an encounter. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, but that one's coming towards me, so... What the hell is happening here? I'm a bit confused. Are we just... Or did I accidentally click go to turn-based mode? No, I did not. I'm gonna head up here. Be real sneaky-like. I'm gonna loot this balsam. While we're doing that, I'm gonna hide in this bush. Alright, no one's gonna see me. And then, can I click on everyone else? I can. So we can theoretically get up here and shank this Gnoll Fleshgnawer with him. No, now we are in combat. Man, I'm confused what happened there. That's, I don't know. I call kind of bullshit. There was no line of sight that they could have had onto us, so... Really? Really, Astarion? You're gonna be like that?
Just like old times.
Okay, go back into hiding. Hopefully that'll actually keep him in hiding. Okay, so I guess we're fighting these Gnolls now, because my ambush just didn't work. What are you doing? Another Gnoll Fleshgnawer somewhere. Or is that that's this one? Okay, you're fighting Astarion. Alright, so much for hiding. We're gonna have to get Shadowheart up here. Here, at least we have the high ground, so we may as well use it. I can't get to them. Really? I'm like a millimeter away.
Heading.
What about here? Come on. You're in my circle. Game. Game. Why are you like this? Okay, I'm gonna actually use Shield of Faith on Asterion.
Oh my word.
Okay. Warlock? Can you get him? No, you can't. You can't get him either. This guy's like
Tactical.
I can move way closer, but I just can't attack him. Do I not have an action? Is that the problem? I think I don't have an action. Did I get ambushed? Is that what happened here? I'm so confused. It's possible I was ambushed. Then, like, one of them had to have been keeping a lookout, but I didn't see any, so I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so they can just climb up. Cool. That's concerning. Hyenas. No one's noticed Ash. That's hilarious. Alright, so Ash is still going to be sneaky, which is cool. So they're all up here. Our high ground plan didn't work so well. Alright, cool. Everybody's now standing in acid, which is great. So we don't have... I can still stab him with this. I mean, I'll do it. Okay, that's one dead. Alright, he leveled up. Nice, give that to Ash. And let's move to threaten this hyena here. We're out of the acid. Fang of Yinogu. Yinogu, by the way, is the Gnoll god. Which is a pretty cool name, actually. Okay, so they have the high ground. Good thing my name isn't Anakin Skywalker, or this would be a rough... I'm actually going to send Shadowheart up here. Shadowheart's got to do something about this. Or, do you have an AoE? While this aura lasts, you can cast Restore Vitality as a bonus action. Heal yourself or allies. Warden of Vitality. See, that sounds pretty cool to do. You guys are... What are you, actually? I'm trying to think. They're monstrosities. Doesn't help there. Yeah, I mean, they definitely are. Yeah, I can jump up to here. Do it. Good job. I'm gonna cast it. We're gonna try this spell out. Okay, so we have Warden of Vitality. So, not gonna be doing any healing now, but we're gonna get Shadowheart right up in here, and she's gonna stand in the way of all of these enemies. Along with Karlach. We're gonna send Karlach over in that direction too, but I think we're gonna frenzy Karlach, because it's time. We can deal with this, or do I just gank this hyena right here? I think I'm just gonna gank this hyena right here. It's dead. Well, sound clipped out. It killed it so hard that, you know, it broke the sound barrier completely. So then she can go again, and presumably gank this hyena as well. Oh my god, Karlach. You are amazing. Bones? Yeah, we're gonna take them. Seems like important stuff. Alright, you're just gonna stand there and menace those... Look at these little shits. They think they're all cool and everything, but Karlach's here with her fucking flaming sword and horned... I was gonna say horned helmet. No, that's her horn poking through the helmet. We're not gonna worry too much about that. Ash is still hidden.
My next move.
Ash is gonna do sneaky stuff, but what's she gonna do? Can she... Oh, she can actually hit that one. Cool. She can hit that one too. You don't need line of sight for Discordant Whispers. Then we probably don't need line of sight for Crown of Madness either, do we? Oh.
Like the best way.
Ah. Saved. Darn. Darn. Okay, well, that should be the end of our turn. So he's gonna come on up here. That's the... Linda's the one we need to worry about, but if we can get rid of the rest of the Gnolls... Oh yeah, go ahead, shoot Ash, that's fine. We got missile snaring. You can keep shooting at her all you want. Speaking of Ash, well, I guess we'll... Go with him and pull him up here. Holy shit. You guys came to the wrong neighborhood. Ow. That kind of hurt. Alright, so Flint is down here. Flint is of some concern. Can't do that now, but what we can do is definitely poison him, which I'm gonna do. The question is, what poison? We got simple toxin, we got basic poison. I think he's probably gonna resist that. I'm just gonna take the simple toxin. You know, do a little bit of extra damage, or we can not. That's cool too. Then we're gonna get him up here. Get him onto the high ground. All right, Fang of the Inogu is gonna come up here and try and attack Karlach, but Karlach's way too cool for that. Because she's soul-numbed, which is probably good for her. Probably feels nice, considering her normal state of existence. Asterion, my dude! Nice dodging. Alright, well, we know what's gonna happen here. We do have some wounded, specifically herself, so I would like to use that. That's a bonus action, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna use it on myself. Screw it, we're not gonna push him off. That's pretty cool that that's a thing you can do. Just gonna hit him. 5 damage, almost. So close. Alright, Karlach, can you make that one die? Oh, so close. Well, I mean... Hold on. If you go down here, and then you cleave... No, you can't cleave. That's not cleave. This is cleave. Not gonna be able to hit both of them. Darn. Alright, well, that's fine. Just make that one die. No longer soul-numbed. Cool stuff. Send the hyena ears to Ash. She loves those. Don't ask too many questions. Look, they're really soft, alright? Uh-oh. This isn't where I want him to be. He did dash, so that's at least good for us. And I have a solution to this kind of bullshit. And that solution to this kind of bullshit is unfortunately not in my hotbar. So let's put it in our hotbar here. Can I, Oh, this is to equip and unequip it? So how do I use the actual ability? That must be in... he wasted my fucking action on equipping and unequipping this ring. Really? Get out of here. Remove from hotbar? Seriously? Can I not take things out of my fucking hotbar? Oh, you make me upset. Okay, well, I'm gonna make that mistake again, I'm sure. Cool, so Ash was just gonna stand here, I guess. I guess she'll use the Thorn Whip. Hey, dealt 7 damage, which is altogether not too shabby. Oh, hello. Rugen. Somebody down there. Nice job. Okay, yeah, Shadowheart's still a bit beat up, so he can come in here. We can shoot. Or do we want to do some other things? He is a bit damaged. He could go in for the kill. We could... Yeah, he's flanked, the Gnoll Hunter, so we could kill him. Or I could eat him. I think I'm gonna eat him. See ya. And then, I think we can... That one's dead. Then we're just gonna shank that one. We're gonna shank Flynn. 18 damage is not altogether too terrible. Now, as for Shadowheart, you're gonna heal yourself with this Warden of Vitality. Man, that is such a cool spell. You can just do that every turn, huh? Lasts for 10 turns. That's insane. It's a small heal, but... Like, damn. Give him a bonk. That's a miss, but he's now fairy fired, so that's good.
It's hot in here.
It's hot in here? We're not in anywhere, or do you mean like in the atmosphere? I feel that too, actually. It can be very hot in the atmosphere. Sometimes I wish I was outside of the atmosphere. Freed from the tyranny of... Ow. Well, Ash is sad. So he's still flanked, right? Yeah. Good. I think we can try and, flourish him first. Cool, nice miss. Then we're gonna get a stab that actually didn't do a whole lot of damage, which was a major pity. You're now going to... Oh, this is so good. That's not taking up any spell slots. That is incredible. Nice bonk. Okay, Shadowheart is no longer missing all the time. Okay. I can only do a bonus action. Good thing I can actually do something for a bonus action, so we're gonna give him a nice little whip. Is Ash into whips? Apparently.
Ready for another round?
Reckless? Frenzied Strike. Yeah, now's the time. I'm done with this guy. Nice, 12 damage. Reckless attack. Take him out. Down he goes.
There's a lizard parasite in that corpse.
Oh, what?
You should take a look.
Who the fuck said
By
that?
the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No, it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Elterkar's a long way from here. Where are you headed?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Waukeen's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us.
Is that the inn in the
Listen,
village?
you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
The fuck does that mean? Oh, it's risky to do this. I don't know if I want to... Yeah. I'm not going to ask him what's in the chest. He seems like the type that likes his discretion, and since we're role-playing as Shadowheart, because Ash is busy recovering from being clubbed by a flail, Shadowheart's going to respect his privacy, his secrets. And, yeah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What have we here? The Shattered Flail. I mean, this is what whacked me. That's for sure. Yanogu's gift. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. It's a +2 flail. That's pretty cool.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky.
Oh, there is another survivor. Where? Down there. Ah, down there. Rugen. Oh, and they have a caravan. They were coming through this cave before they were ambushed. Okay, well, we have leveled up, so let's actually do that. So we're gonna level up Ash. She just got one shot by the whole chieftain. That was brutal. Alright, level 5 Warlock. 28 hit points. Okay, class features. What do we have here? Deepened Pact. Blade Pact holders gain an extra attack. Ah, and then our familiars gain an extra attack. And then we've gained another Eldritch Invocation and another spell. So let's see, what's our next spell going to be? Level 3, huh? We got some options. Fear. Targets drop everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, so that could be good. Grant Flight, or you can just, you know, fly. That's cool. Gaseous Form. Hey, there's Gaseous Form. Hunger of Hadar. I think this is the one we have to take. Just... Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their round and the start of their turn. Yeah, I mean... That's the Star Pact one. Of course we're taking it, just for thematic purposes. Eldritch Invocation. Nice, we got another one of these. That's cool. So we could push things back with Eldritch Blast. That could be really cool, actually. This is all, like... Demon Pact. Beguiling Influence. You gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. So will that actually, like, give me even more proficiency in Deception and Persuasion? That's, what I want to know. Or there could be Armor of Shadows. But I already... No, I'm not actually wearing armor, am I? I don't know. Sign of Ill Omen. You can cast Bestow Curse with a Warlock spell slot. Oh, Bestow Curse is pretty cool. Admire the Mind. You can cast Slow with a Warlock spell slot. Ooh, I like both of these, actually. Cursing people? Or drive them crazy? Drive them crazy. Admire the Mind. That's what we're doing. I dig it. And Asterion as well. Level 5 rogue. So, he doesn't get anything cool, he just gets uncanny dodge. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. Is that a reaction? How does that work? Just always? You take half damage? I don't know. I don't know how rogues work in this edition. I don't know how anything works in this edition, to be fair.
So that's progress.
Old Hunter.
Time to press ahead.
Everything here's on fire. Old Hunter. Dead
Well,
Gnoll.
lad, it's our lucky day after all.
I don't feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
lucky.
What have we here? A pit down into chasm. Fun. And this all looks intriguing. I don't know if we can... Yeah, we can certainly get up there. Okay.
Something over there.
Oops. Okay, so that's the caravan strongbox. We're not gonna mess with them. Ollie. Who's Ollie?
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
Nothing but rotten locks as we left Eltergard.
Oh, wow. There's even more here. This is a kind of a big area. Let's quickly check up here, see what there is to find. This is all stuff I can just loot freely, so we don't need to worry about any of that. So that's what we're gonna do.
The rest of our crew's half
Arrows of fire.
and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Some supplies for the camp. A heavy crossbow. Burlap stacks. Ah, rotten cheese. And some rotten tomatoes. I need to actually pick up some rotten tomatoes. We need those. You might not think we need them, but trust me. They'll be useful. You'll understand why when the time is right. Rotten mushrooms? Not quite the same. You know what? The rotting cheese I will take. The rotten mushroom I don't have as much use for. Rotten cheese not as good as the rotten tomatoes, but...
Well, lad, it's our lucky
Yeah, we can
day
just
after
walk up
all.
here. We don't need to... Reception failed.
The rest of our
That
crew's
makes me
half
nervous.
digested.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna disarm that before anybody does something silly. Okay, apparently Shadowheart ain't here, so, she's still down there. Well, now it's disabled, so we can
I'm fine.
lockpick this.
Me out.
See what's in here. Reason's Grasp, ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Well, I wonder who that's going to. That's kind of cool. You can choose to end your rage. Yeah, I guess that's, that makes sense. We can just jump over this. So, backpack. Whole lot of stuff. Open crate. Some more rags. An open heresy. You recognize Shar as a goddess of creation, or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Abir Toril together, and Shantea, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in the perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shantea prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict. But it was Selûne that forced the true flame into Abir Toril, sparking the sun. Really? How could Shar not be harmed by such betrayal, forced to wage war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly.
I'm fine.
For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. You mean, let the fire die? Embrace the teachings of the Sable Church? And the Hollows of Londor? It's basically Shar, right?
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still
Maybe Shar isn't so bad.
That's lucky.
Better not be another fucking hyena out here. I've had it with those things. I used to like hyenas until that cutscene. I'll be taking those. More heavy crossbows. Just a crate. I think we gotta throw that one. That's a hint if I've ever seen one.
Soldier.
Go throw this one. Where do we want to throw it? Oh my god. How fucking far can you throw crates?
It's our lucky day
It's
after
ridiculous.
I don't feel lucky.
all. The rest of our crew's
Nothing
half
there.
digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
All right.
Well, that was that then. And we're gonna head over here, because there's more. We gotta jump this, right? Well, we'll have Karlach jump it. Hopefully that doesn't break. That looks very unstable. But it looks like it's fine. So we're gonna have Ash.
I ever believe this? Swift as my feet can carry me. With
Lock
a flick
pick
of the
that.
wrist.
Let's see what we get inside. Now we can use this. Not that we need it for a DC 5, but, you know. I'm gonna do it anyways. 61 gold. I mean, something. Lots of bottles. Ah, rotten chicken eggs. And a rotten lemon. All of these are good for what I need them for. Wooden trunk? Already checked. Anything down here aside from death? No. Looks just basically just death. Now, all is well in the world. We should be able to jump out of here. Otherwise, you know what? I guess. Uh-oh. So we can jump down, but not up. Oh no. I have a solution. Untoggle group mode.
Making me
Karlach, we
sweat.
need you. What do you mean I can't throw Shadowheart? What is that fucking noise? Why can't I throw Shadowheart?
Marching.
Can I throw anybody? I should be able to throw people, right? I spent a very long time building a tower of barrels. Trying to jump from on top of those tower of barrels, only to find out that you can't jump on top of towers of barrels. I tried to use scrolls, but didn't have nearly enough of the right scrolls to transport everybody across. There were a couple of other minor things that I tried, and then I realized, with just the slow sense of impending doom, that I can just fast travel out of here. So I did that. And we're just never going to speak of the time that now no longer exists in my life that I spent trying to get out of there in other ways. Look, it wasn't my finest moment, okay? It was not my finest moment. Alright.
Careful.
Starion, if you would
I might.
kindly blow up that fire wine barrel with a, actually, we'll have
What's
Shadowheart
next,
do it.
I
'Cause
wonder?
Shadowheart actually has fire. We can explode this palisade. Wonderful.
Let's try this way.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So we gotta wait for the fire to go out. I kind of wish we had a create water spell that I can just use as a cantrip. So no one has it as a cantrip, right?
I'm ready.
You don't have it. Do you? Maybe you do. Oh, she has fear. Oh, damn. She's got all kinds of stuff. So I need to actually, like, check to see all the different things she has. Oh, yeah, Bestow Curse. I gave her all kinds of cool things. And Spirit Shroud, yeah. We can't, like, arrange this. Can I remove this from the hotbar? It's a shame you can't easily remove things from the hotbar. Oh, you can. No, that's just casting it. Alright, look. I don't want to burn myself. We're just going to jump over. That's how we're going to do it. Can everybody else just jump over? Yeah, good job. Good job. Torch. Light it. Who failed the perception chest? Check. Chest. Yeah, you saw it. Good.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, everybody stop what they're doing immediately.
In ahead.
Ash, go deal with that. I like, I'm better than the party's rogue at this. Actually, I don't know if I'm better than the party's rogue at this, but I'm the one that's been doing it all the time. And, you know what? We've done well for ourselves. What now?
Don't
Okay.
burn yourself.
Karlach might spot something. Another
This'll
one.
be fun.
No, it won't. Better be something good here. That fire wine barrel is gonna explode if we trigger anything. Let me, quick save that.
Hey ho.
I do kind of wish it didn't give you perception
Keep your
failed
distance, darling.
rolls.
Let's get on with it. No time for dallying.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so
Have to keep going.
just check this. Just move it out of the way, I guess. Outlander, rock steady. Karlach is inspired. Okay, why? What do we? Okay, that was okay. Here's the backpack. There we go. Ooh, Viridian crystal, warp bang, and some gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wooden barrel. Like, what do we? Oh no! Don't do it! God damn it! So this is just up
You're
here.
still alive. That's
Cool. Was that it? No. There's something up here, apparently. Also, my camera decided that there was something up here. So I guess we should take a look. Oh god, where am I? A bucket. Okay. Oh! I see. Yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, that rock, I'm like, that's an oddly suspicious round rock. And then I realized, oh, and it's propped up on things that can probably get knocked out of its way very easily by,
No time
I don't
to
know,
rest.
a tripwire. Yeah, that would have been kind of bad. Okay, what's up with my camera?
My face protects
We,
me.
alright, thanks, game.
No
Very
one
nice.
stopped me yet.
I don't know if we can get up there. Not unless we jump.
Wanna
Maybe
dance?
Karlach can jump up there. Karlach, can you do like an ultra mega high jump? Apparently. Dear lord. What do they feed you? Cool.
Where to?
She took 3 damage from me.
I've got a long road ahead.
That should tell you how high of a jump that was.
Can't slow down.
Okay, so we've explored this little cave area. Once again, if I ever miss something somewhere, just tell me the general area of where it is. Don't tell me exactly how to find it or what to do. Just be like, hey, in, you know, this zone. You can even say, like, the sub-zone. Like, go look on the, you know, east of this particular zone or something. That's fine. Save me a bit of time. So yeah, if I've missed something here, feel free to let me know. In that way. Okay, we're back up here. With the dead Gnolls. It's a dead one. Hyena ears. And yeah, so there's something going on. What is that? It's just water. Chasm. Ah, this was our fun little fucking... I never want to look at that place again. I just don't.
More for me.
Balsam? Dead caravan agent. You know what? I could probably loot him.
Open up.
What is making this god-awful noise? Speedy reply. Grants nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. We're gonna give that to Asterion. Give that to Asterion, too. I'm gonna take all these. I am now encumbered. Alright. So, we're traveling across the highlands here. I'm continuing to hear alarming noises from somewhere. But, no sign of, you know, where. That is, what is this? This is new. This is new. That is a village that I have not been to. I thought that was the Goblin Village. That is not the Goblin Village. This is where we slaughtered these Gnolls, or...
What's in here?
Well, I mean... This is where we partook in violence against these Gnolls. Wouldn't say we slaughtered them. We did eventually. But, it was kind of a rough fight. Speaking of rough fights, let's, use a short rest. So that
Put
we're
the
not
wind
being
back
dumb
in my
here.
sails.
Okay. So, approaching this village, which clearly looks to be on fire, as villages tend to be in fantasy settings. We're going
Don't
to
mind if I do.
have a look here. Warlap sack. Delightful. Anything in here? No. Some oranges. Send them to camp. And, like, we could go in the side way, or we can go in the main way. just gonna leave this shit. I've got enough. And like, my party's almost over encumbered anyways. So this is this whole direction that will go around this place. Sweet. That's gonna get us to the Githyanki Creche? Uh-oh. Is this Eltergard? Reach the mountain pass. I guess we can check this place out and then not go into the mountain pass, maybe? But I think we want... I think we're gonna want, Lae'zel.
Smoke. Something's burning.
So it would seem. First recruit Ephron. Gauntlet Dane. First recruit Tristan. Who the hell are you guys? You're just sitting here. Can we see any sort of symbology on them? They have,
Great guard helm. Allow us peace
helm.
in this plane and
You just
beyond.
said it.
Teachers care
Okay.
when they would be reckless. Teachers said they would have to
Dead Drow Raiders. Okay, let's have a look.
So is it done?
What's hiding here?
Flaming fists. Okay, interesting. Let's talk to
I
them.
need a quick word.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot.
As I tend
Please,
to.
just leave me be.
Okay. I wanted to give you some good news and tell you that all the drow and goblins are dead, courtesy of yours truly.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Yeah, probably some people that are on fire. Ooh, faded drow leather armor. Cool.
Excellent armor.
Wasn't expecting,
Strange place to find it.
Ah, they're trying to get these doors down. Oh, we can help. Lock doors.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
Grand Duke Ravengard.
Yes, the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
He could be trapped. Help us get through.
Okay. I have -1 strength, but I've got guidance. That's what really matters. Shouldn't Karlach be doing this? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna use my inspiration. That's better. Ash can be strong when she wants to. Damn! That's not strong when she wants to.
Inside, hurry. We don't have much time.
It didn't even kick the door down. It's just straight up shattered, like at every possible point that it could.
We hear you.
Oh no, the doors are still here. It's just a bunch of other shit on the inside shattered. Okay, we need to rescue the Grand Duke. You know what, guys? The rest of you all stay outside. I have a feeling this might get tricky, maneuvering through all this fire, and I would like to do this myself. So while they're all rescuing the Grand Duke... Oh, I'm blinded because of smoke. Is this a timed thing? I feel like this might be a timed thing. Oh, but there's so many, like, potato wedges and courgettes to loot. Like, if this whole place collapses, I won't be able to loot all of those courgettes and potato wedges. Oh, hold on, I have an idea. No, don't fucking do that. Break the damn thing. Throw it. Oh, I can't throw it, can I? Drop it. Break it. Break it. Make it die. See, I like held it like that, so I figured. Cool. We put out like 1 square meter of fire with that. That was we helped. We're helping. Doing really good, guys. Look at potato porridge. Like all this good stuff is gonna go to waste if I don't loot instead of help some idiots that ran into a burning church. Why'd you run into a burning church? Let's jump over the fire. What do we got here? Anything? What about these poor plants? They're gonna all burn to death. They don't have any choice. All of the bipeds and mobile creatures, you know, they chose to come in here. Those plants... Is that a kitty door? No. Wine rack. Now we're talking. You're in where? Hold on, I'll be right there. Very important business. Okay. In where? I'm burning to death. Not even slowly. I'm burning to death rapidly.
It's coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
What door? Fuck. I'm taking some damage. Am I just taking passive fire damage? Or what? Can't move what? Who's talking? This is the kitchen, right? Are you upstairs? Maybe they're upstairs. We're gonna head upstairs. It doesn't look so on fire up here. There's a broken door here. Can I hit that? Can I make it die? Broken door. I bet I can with an Eldritch Blast. That's...
Death's close at hand.
I know. I had an accident. Give me a second. Jesus. Just hold your breath. It's not that bad. Is this the door that we shouldn't be opening? Oh, fuck. All those people. This doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. That looks like it's very much on fire. I think they're gonna die. Oh, they're here.
Not now.
Not now. Why not? Here. So, I can do Eldritch Blast twice now. Apparently, from level 5, that's what we can do. Path interrupted. Get the hell out of the way. I will friendly fire your asses. Alright. Now we can get through here. Hi.
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Yeah. I gathered that. Hold on. I'm going to loot the building first. I know this is not following proper fire safety. Hold on. We're going to read this. Case file 8. This is a good time to read, right? Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Mr. Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three. Or one of the dead three. Something just happened.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
The absolute cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke. Actually, what would Shadowheart say? Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Alright, sure.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work.
Yeah.
This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Who is Duke Ravengard?
The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Quite possibly. Alright, well,
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
reward. Rescue the Grand Duke. And then we get... Oh, what is this, an MMO? Accept. I'm confused. Oh, I gotta pick one now. Oh, we get a reward immediately. That's cool. Okay, hold on. What is this? A staff? Quarterstaff? Electric veins? When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. I don't know what those lightning charges are, so... Hold on. Trident? We gotta pick a trident. Tridents are where it's at. Can I... There we go. The sparky points? Yeah, so it's just a trident. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. I don't know what the fuck lightning charges do, but let's find out. Lightning courses through. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. You lose 1 charge per turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe we give that to Lae'zel. Lae'zel needs a weapon after all. Alright, now I was in the middle of doing some legal reading here, okay? Anyways, to honor the Dead Three, or one of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, and Merkel. Yes, case for defense. I don't know nothing sick about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. Those symbols and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing sick. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, death. Commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Okay. Interesting. What else do we got here? Household prayer? Sounds boring. Who's in here? Gotta find our way out of here eventually.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
That's it, huh? Okay. Ah, another shabby wardrobe. Anything good in there? No. Anything in the wooden barrel? No. Alright. Any further business up here? We could blow that door down. Stand back. Last time I almost blew myself up. Last time I did blow myself up. Let's not beat around that bush. Alright. Okay. I guess we're outside now.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
She's just gonna jump out of the window here? I think she's just gonna jump out of the window. -3 hit points. It's a heroic exit, Ash.
Death's close at hand.
The rest of the party is like, what the fuck were you doing? Don't worry about it. Everything's just fine. I'm just nearly dead. Alright, but on the flip side, I got a shit ton of wine for us in camp. So it wasn't all for a, wasn't all a complete loss. Anyways, light armor. Faded drow armor? We can wear that. Oh, and it looks cool. Very edgy. Very edgy. The cape, then, doesn't really work with it, so we're gonna have to give the cape to, I think we're gonna give the cape to Karlach. Karlach's red. She can wear a red cape, right? Look, yeah, that looks pretty, the tail looks dumb. Come on. Why you gotta be that way? What about Asterion? Asterion, you're the type of guy that likes capes, right? But that's light armor. Grants +1 to stealth tests. Yeah, we want that. I don't think the cape's gonna look good with that, though. It's gonna go to Shadowheart, then. She's wearing reddish armor anyways. It's not her colors, but we could dye it black, actually.
Is that blood?
Could do that. Do we have black dye? We have sea green, pale orange, blue. Boring. We need black dye so that Shadowheart can go back to being edgy. Alright. Well, lightning charges are pretty cool. So actually, if we, combine the lightning charges items... So we got 3 here. The Sparky Sparks. This is all Sparky Sparks. We can give all of this to, Lae'zel. And she'll just be, super juiced with lightning, which will be pretty cool. I think I had another, lightning-based item as well. You have drow leather gloves? Maybe I should take the drow leather gloves. What do I have? Gloves of missile snaring. Yeah, no, I'm keeping those. What am I to do? Or we can give the drow leather gloves to Asterion. They look cool. They'll go well with his gear. And
Can't afford to
she has some metallic gloves, right? Thought we had some metallic gloves for her. With leather gloves. Ah, here they are. Metallic gloves. +1 to strength saves. Yeah, you take that. Or you take the leather gloves. They don't do anything, though, so... We'll do it as is. The flail, though. 5 to 10 damage. Actually is going to deal more damage than, the cool mace. Oh, God. It's just a bunch of bones. They can go mad. They don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Hold on. I want to, like, check and see how bad this might be. Oh, hostile to everyone in the vicinity. You know what? Maybe let's not equip that on our healer. You can give that to somebody else. Like, what about you, Karlach? Sword just does so much more damage, though. Karlach can hold on to it, though. That's fine.
Let's move.
And, are we keeping this, so we have padded armor here. We could also put on, the studded leather armor, which is the same armor value. It doesn't look as cool, but it does look more normal. But, you know, I'm a warlock. I'm pretty edgy. I can wear drow leather. Besides, we got it from some dead drow. Maybe we didn't kill these drow, but we certainly killed other drow, so we can just pretend that we killed them. And no one's gonna know the wiser. No one's gonna be the wiser. No one's gonna, I don't know, something. Flaming Fist Mercenaries. Maybe you guys have armor.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
It was yellow?
Great God, help.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
Allow us
How much
peace in
further
this
can I
plane and
go?
beyond.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Wait, that one's not. It's just this one. That one I can loot. It's in the fire, so hold on. Let's see if we can't get there without burning ourselves. Nice. Full of gold. No one noticed. What about in here? What have we? Some, more
What's
dead
inside?
goblin raiders. Charred corpse. Yeah, he's not looking too good. Tub. Looks like a nice place before it was on fire. What's in the upstairs? Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Miraleth. Interesting. A named character. I wonder if there was a way that we could have saved that character? I don't know. Probably not. Covered. Well, we can blow that up. So there... Okay. Just blinded. Benrin here? Got nothing. Journal updated. Rescue the Grand Duke. Why? Why is it updated? What do we got in here? Like, I would like to be able to put this out and then explore these areas, because there is stuff here. Just... Oh, you know what? We can. No, we can't. That wooden chest. I bet that's got something good in it. So, same with that gilded chest. Question is, how do we, Oh, fuck. Am I taking damage? No, I was already at 2 health. Speaking of me being already at 2 health, I should probably do something about that.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Okay. Not much more we can do here. Until I can put out that fire. I need to create water spell. We have a water barrel there, but that's, we've already seen that's not going to do nearly enough. We need more water barrels. And I don't think we're going to be able to get all of the water barrels that we might need here, so... Flaming Fists, I guess we don't loot those. Much as I would like to. More dead goblins. Ooh, a big wine barrel. Huh? You can shatter it. Get through there. A lot of health. But I have infinite uses of Eldritch Blast, so... What have we in here? Fuck ton of crates, apparently. Okay, like 5 crates. And a Flaming Fist Mercenary that we can loot freely. Letters. Intriguing. Hey, idiot. You left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there. Rhea. Sounds like a very happy relationship they have. You know, every good relationship involves a little bit of pushing, you know, your partner into a snake pit. I'm assuming that they're partners, but that's not necessarily the case.
Something good here, I hope.
Carrots. Hell yeah. What do we have? Burrow hole. Another fucking burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
Not way too big. Just a little bit too big. Don't shortchange yourself. Okay. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. I don't feel safe in these buildings. I feel like they could collapse at any moment. So, oh, there's a, there was an upstairs. We already knew that. But we can get up here. And then what? Get in through there? Well, I mean, I may as well try. No, that's just gonna get me back into the Inferno Hell. Unless... Nope, okay, you know what? Screw that.
Glad to have an ally.
No, don't talk to... Who am I randomly talking to now?
I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
I don't know if this is the best location for a romantic conversation, but... You know, I'm glad you think that way, Shadowheart. Ash has been smiling a lot more, too, I think. It's, you know... Probably been a while since Ash has had someone, if ever. Growing up on the streets of Luskan. She's not that old anyways. She's quite young. I don't know. I haven't thought about that. Kind of just build her backstory as we go. See, I'd really like to go through there, but everything's on fire, so that's kind of detracting from... You know what? I think in this case, this could actually work. Can we not attack it? I just want to move it. We can't... Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to pick it up. That's just how we're going to have to do this, because you can't drag these normally. Alright, we're encumbered. It's fine. We're gonna throw this. Or I don't think we can throw it. We have to drop it, right? Okay. So... Let's see here. Maybe we can get Karlach to throw it, right? Karlach? I'm sure Karlach can throw it. Yeah, of course. So we drop this right... Come on. There? Put out that fire. I mean, it kind of worked.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Fucking what? Just made more fire. Jesus.
If you insist.
Okay. There's nothing to be done here. This place is way too on fire. We're gonna just have to walk around along this path here. Flaming Fist? No, we can't loot him. I mean, we can, but we probably have to kill the other Flaming Fists first, and I would rather not do that. Okay, we're not actually playing Murder Hobos. I know it sort of seemed that way when we were murdering the Goblin Camp, but they were absolute cultists, so it's a different story.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Yeah. So this town... Is there a town? No, it's just a pass. But we also need Lae'zel. Because we're kind of approaching the Githyanki crash. Like
Seems almost too big to take flight.
Oh.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Stay low. It might not see us.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Yeah, I'm going back to camp, and we're picking up Lae'zel. So we're actually going to do a long rest. This is kind of a brutal day. And we're gonna do the Githyanki crash.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Oh, the thing. It's the thing. So, confirmed. It is Githyanki. Relic. This is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Stop squabbling, both of you.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Actually,
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Jesus. Again, stop this. No sense in fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
What's this even about?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
So, any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it.
Okay, Shadowheart, you're not helping.
Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Wait.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Fucking goddamn it.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart. Bad Shadowheart. Yes, Lae'zel was being a jerk, but this is not how you settle things. You don't knife them in the dark, especially after agreeing to a duel. I mean, I probably would, but... Can Shadowheart guide me? No. Oh, God. What have we gotten ourselves into?
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
Thank you.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's sighing relief. That's about right. What a night. Jesus Christ. Man. It's like high school all over again. Let's talk to them. I'm sure they're both upset, I would imagine. Wait, Will has something to say? We'll talk to Will in a second. I want to talk to Shadowheart first. Before I talk to Shadowheart, I have suspicion that Shadowheart wasn't going to knife Lae'zel, that she was just holding the knife to her, specifically so that she could prove that point. Maybe. Would she do it? I don't know. Don't tell me if you've let it go on another, in another direction. If you've had this encounter happen and you decided to resolve it differently. Don't tell me, because I do plan on replaying this game. I don't know if I'll do it on the channel, but I will certainly be replaying it in my own time, because, it's awesome.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Yeah. That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Not stabbing each other sounds, that's friendly. Okay. We'll see what Lae'zel thinks.
A private word would be nice.
Yeah.
Speak.
You just not talking about it? Okay, about your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
Okay. That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Okay. Good. Okay, so I am going to put Karlach out of the party right now. I know some of you may be upset. Especially you, Robert. But it is what it is.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Hey, you watch your mouth. Alright.
Ah, come on. You don't mean that.
Just for now.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Okay. And, Asterion, you're also going to,
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact.
Oh, so sad.
Pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds... Ha! You think you're funny, do you?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect.
Why is it always
He
connected
sees the burning embers of Waukeen's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yeah, the drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke. Oh, this is the inn we were supposed to go to. That means there's probably some more secrets there.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Oh.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, at least for him.
Aren't you worried? Your father's been abducted.
More than worried, in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father.
Yeah.
No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
Yeah.
His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Alright, you shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right.
This is useful
my
stuff to know.
story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Okay. Alright. Good to know.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. Glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Join me, why don't you?
With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay, so we'll get him along. Oh, he leveled up. Great. And we'll get Lae'zel. She's also leveled up, I think.
Speak. It is done.
Let's level the both of them up. And we'll get Will for the, when we're actually at the point where we think we're going to rescue Ravengard, so we'll bring him for the Moonrise Towers. But for now, I don't think we're in the Moonrise Towers yet. So we can bring Gale. And Lae'zel. So, Gale will get 2 spells. So we have a Scroll of Gaseous Form, so we can take that. We don't need to have him learn that. Try to stop a spell being cast as a reaction? That sounds really cool. Haste? Oh yeah, haste is fun. And I got all those haste potions. You know I like using those. Ooh, lightning bolt. Right, that's the... Oh, and then of course there's fireball. Yeah, we're gonna get fireball. You can't not get fireball. Grant flight. I think I'm gonna also give him grant flight. That just has a lot of circumstantial use. So we're gonna learn gaseous form. And I gotta actually prepare the spells, don't I? How do you prepare spells outside of when you're leveling up? There must be a way. Okay. Lae'zel. Lae'zel will have a spell. I think... It might be cool to actually give her the Thunder Wave, although that's very close range, and she's gonna be just, you know, fighting in close range. We can give her Magic Missile. I mean, it's reliable damage. I'm just gonna give her Magic Missile. Screw it. You don't need to replace anything, and she'll get another feat. Okay, so fighters do get... No, this is her level 4 feat only. Whoops. Well, so it is. She's in heavy armor. We can get heavy armor master. We have proficiency with heavy armor already. Heavy armor master would increase our strength by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreased by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. Heavy armor master? Yeah, I guess. That sounds cool. Gonna increase her strength too, so... And she'll be level 5. 44 hit points. She has... extra attack, yeah. Misty Step, nice. It's just something that her race can do. And we don't need to replace any spells, so we'll just take that. And she's got some new weapons, or we got a new weapon for her. So I'm going to give her the Trident, and I'm going to give her one of the lightning boots. The question is, which one? That's going to electrify water. This is going to do, whenever you dash or take a similar action during combat, gain 3 lightning charges. That's +1 athletics. Yeah, we're going to take this one. And... I think that's
action, not
all.
Action.
So, Trident is a one-handed or two-handed weapon? Not sure. Looks pretty cool, though.
Never a dull moment.
Switching some armor around here. We could give her this cool one. It's Constitution saving throws. Like, sure, the other stuff won't help at all. It looks kind of ridiculous, though, I will say. I actually like the look of this helmet better. Yeah, Great Axe +1. It does a lot of damage, but I already have a two-handed weapon fighter, so I'm gonna try and use her for something a little different. I think that's basically all we got there. We could do... No, she wouldn't be carrying the Amulet of Selûne's Chosen. And, yeah, what do you have?
Time to waste.
You got a shield. Can you use a trident and a shield?
Eager for battle.
Yes. Actually, you can. I'm gonna switch their shields around. Just aesthetically. It looks a little better. At this point.
Assume nothing.
Cool. Trident and shield. You know, I'm gonna give her that, and then I'm just gonna hide the helmet. Because I don't actually like the look of it all that much. And I will give her the cape. This is all really important stuff, guys.
Maggots will be done.
There we go. Now Lae'zel looks cool. And red is definitely, you know,
Stop me yet.
the right colors for the githyanki.
What path lies before me?
Is there anybody else we needed to talk to? About the camp violence? Maybe, yeah, Worm, you mentioned that there's still more we can do with Halton?
You wish to speak?
You're still faring well at camp, I hope.
With such stimulating company? Never better. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Right. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Okay. And now?
You wish to speak?
Yeah, that's it. It just loops these two dialogues. So I guess there's nothing we can do right now. I don't know exactly what you meant, Worm. If there is something we can do right now, let me know if there's, like, other actions that we can take to bring him into the party already. Otherwise, I imagine we probably have to wait till Moonrise Towers before he actually properly joins us.
Let's see what this does.
Let's get out of here. Let's talk to these Githyanki in the creche, and then we'll call it an episode. And then I think we'll inspect Eltergard. I know I said we were going to go to the Underdark, but I'm saving the Underdark, because the Underdark is going to be awesome. And I'm the type of person that likes to save the really cool shit for later, and do the slightly more mundane or less cool shit earlier. So, I hope you guys don't mind. And fear not. Elika, you're a tiefling. You with one of the caravan? I don't recall.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't...
Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What did you just call me? I might have been concerned. Had I the slightest idea of who they are?
Look. Down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good.
The flaming fists.
I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Those are flaming fists, right? Hold on. Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Okay. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. I have a feeling we're going to encounter her later.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her. I don't know who she is.
Drop your weapons!
Oh.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Yeah, that's what I thought. The moment I saw the red dragon, I'm like, that's Githyanki business, isn't it? So much for that bridge. I kind of wanted to walk across that bridge, but now I never can. Well.
Stop wasting time, Beretta.
Ah, him. He was
You're
from
not
the
here
intro.
to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon.
Uh-oh.
Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
The weapon.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll just pat the red dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
I don't think we're gonna get cured, Lae'zel, but I appreciate your optimism. Also, I'm gonna quick save, because I have a bad feeling about this. Water pump. Ooh, item received. Backpack. From the water pump?
We must speak.
I guess we can't jump down there. Okay, at least this bridge didn't explode. You can always go down the other way. Ooh, heavy chest. Screw the Githyanki. There's things to be looted. Some arrows. Send them all to camp. I want an archer character. But I don't know who's going to be an archer character. We don't really have one. I guess I could spec Astarion to be like a sniper. But I kind of expect him as a
But are
duelist.
we going to just abandon her like that?
Oh, who?
Lae'zel's one of us now. It doesn't feel right to abandon her.
What? What do you mean abandon her? Oh shit, she just went down there. Fuck. Okay, we gotta go that way. That was not made clear to me, that she just up and fucking left. But apparently that's what she did, so let's go get her.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful.
Naturally.
Your name, child.
Yeah, you go on ahead.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Ooh, is she gonna... Not the silent command to Lae'zel. Play along. I'm not gonna cast friends in case that's gonna turn him hostile later, so we're just gonna... Oh no, that would be against Lae'zel.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
Okay.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay. Thanks for lying. Okay, so Lae'zel lied to her own people. Or at least admitted the truth. Omitted, not admitted. For our sake. I have suddenly a whole lot more trust in Lae'zel.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun.
Yeah.
All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Sounds good. First, we're gonna loot these Flaming Fist mercenaries. Greatsword? Scale mail?
With haste.
They have great swords, huh? It's their, like, standard items. I want that helmet. Can I have that helmet? Cool looking helmet. Yeah, so that's everything there. I don't think we're going that way anymore. Actually, Gale can fly, so Gale can probably go that way, but we should try and keep the party together. Could climb up there. Ah, that's how she got down. I just didn't see how she got down. So I was confused. Like, where the hell did Lae'zel go? So, the crest is going to be there, right? That's the mountain pass. Okay. Ah, the crest is even farther. Well, then I think we're going to... Do we take that road, or do we go to Rugen's Associates? Actually, let's go to Rugen's Associates. They're here? They're down here. No, that's Chasm. We don't go to Chasm. So that should then be up top. Right? How do we get there? I guess we gotta go back up here, and that seems like it's actually through this burning mess. Do we just have to walk through the fire? Is that just all we can do here? I would like to do that because, you know, we found them this episode. This is gonna be a long episode, by the way. My apologies for that, but I'm sure most of you don't mind.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this place.
If you ever want me to, like, change the format of the episodes, make them a bit shorter, do let me know. Like, I'm willing to the format a bit. So I guess we just have to walk through the fire to get there, because this water barrel did absolutely fuck all. So, steam cloud. Steam never killed no one. Oh. Okay. Apparently. Only Gale caught on fire. Well. Ox. Can we, hold on. If I use speak with animals and speak with dead, damn. But we can talk to the frightened ox, I'm sure. Grunt.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa,
direction.
whoa, 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 whoa. Animal handling. Or we can back away. Let's just back away. Okay. I didn't want to. I'm very sorry. That was a pity. Thought backing away would prevent violence, but alas. Now the ox is dead. Should have cast Speak with Animals beforehand.
What's in here?
Well.
This is the spot Rugen marked.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like much.
No, but I'm sure it'll be something. So let's head inside. What do we got here? What is this place? That's a lot of explosives.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Recite Rugen's passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were Flaming
Okay,
Fist.
so they're enemies of the Flaming Fist.
Well, down you go, then.
Are these...
They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
No, they don't really feel cultish. This feels more like just some criminals. Which I'm perfectly okay with. Tanner's the light. Cool. What, wait. That looks like it's a unique pair of shoes. Does it actually do anything? No. They look kind of good. Alright, what else do we got in here? Place to trade. That sounds fucking excellent, though. Like, I would like to do a whole lot of trading. And in between episodes, if I end the episode here, what I'm probably going to do is go and gather all of the loot from all of my characters. By going back to camp and everything, and just selling a bunch of stuff. Providing they actually have enough money to, you know, pay for all of it. There's a good chance that they won't. Okay, so... yeah, we go down into the cellar, huh? Alright. It's cool. Wonder what this group's gonna be. Just thieves? Black market, smugglers, that type of stuff? Kind of what the vibe I'm getting, but it could be something more. Could be some cult business. There's all kinds of secretive, shadowy cults out and about to no good, of course. Oh, we have a backpack with 8 items in it, huh? Oh, this is Lae'zel's stuff. Because Lae'zel disappeared from our group temporarily? Really?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Lots of stuff here, we'll say. Okay. Oh, nice food. Descend the ladder. Yeah, this looks like a proper smuggler's den.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's see what there is to be found. A wardrobe, huh? With the gold. Cool.
Let's have a look.
But none of this counts as stealing. I guess this is just junk. I mean, I wouldn't call 5 potatoes junk. Rotten carrots, that might be to most people, but not to me. Just, we have to go through the wardrobe, right? That's what he said. And then we'll do that after I loot most of this place. I don't think there's like anything more than just some randomly assorted food here. So we're going to send all of this back to camp to free up some space. The music here is an interesting choice. It makes it feel very ominous. Some pears and some carrots. Because all this stuff is useful, you know? That's all food that we can use. Alright. Cool.
Look at that.
Indeed. Hidden stairs. Okay, we're now in a... This almost feels like it's might connect to, like, Mole's hideout. It's very similar terrain. I wonder if there's, like, an underground river or something that would connect the places together. That'd be really cool. More stuff. I wish there was just a send everything to camp. But, I can't do that. Okay. You know, we had to stand on it, did we? Just want to make sure we have enough food, you know? Oh, we're in a conversation. Why is Gale part of the conversation now? Like, shouldn't it be my character triggering things? Oh, shit! I just saw something.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the Gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Zhentarim hideout. I'm just saying, this doesn't feel cultish. But I kind of was like... You'll have to just take my word on it, but... Like, when I saw this place, I'm like, are these the fucking Zhentarim? The Zhentarim are, I believe they're associated with Bane. Oh.
Seems the githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry.
Oh.
I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can.
Yeah, I know.
That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Let's not find out. We have enough to contend with already.
Agreed. There's not much we can do but press forward.
Okay. Ah, it's... granitic rock? Practice on. Okay. I mean, we were standing on it, so it clearly didn't do anything. Another one. I mean, I guess it's safe. We're just walking on it, so... There's another one there, too. Garius.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Alright. So yeah, this is... I think the Zhentarim are the cult of Bane.
Over there.
They're like a secret society. Oh, they have this whole place, like, rigged to blow. Makes sense. The place, the entrance was, like, rigged with explosives. And that guy was ready to just straight up blow himself up. Portrait of a smiling maiden. Interesting. We're not going to steal anything, that's for sure. I don't want to piss these guys off.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
So, he's a slave. Protection? Sounds a bit more like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
If he's as talented as you say, someone will be looking for him. No. Don't. Oh, God. DC 20.
These artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah. Might be we've drawn enough attention to this place. Take the money, bastard. If he means that much to you. That his crap would sell anyway.
Alright, well, we found ourselves an artist. That must be you, huh?
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Yeah. I'm Ash.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Your Lady Janeth's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep.
Take the one that makes you
we
happy,
have your
mate.
reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Sure.
A hero to the hilt.
Shadowheart
Seek me
is
out in the
first.
city. Truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Yeah, if you're given the choice between happiness and success, I mean, what do you get success for? Just remember that, you know? Like, you become successful so that you can become happy, but success doesn't guarantee happiness. In fact, many people who find success definitely don't find happiness in doing so. Pick the thing that makes you happy first. Most of the time. I mean, there's always exceptions to every rule. Okay, so she's up there. We gotta go up there. And then, oh wait, no, go back down. There was a vendor. There was a vendor. I saw it. Garlus, Brem, who's the vendor? We need to sell all of the things. Everything. Yeah, that's the Zhentarim, right? Black dragon symbol. Okay, not you, but you, Darius. We already talked to you.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch anything that ain't paid for. I understand.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist.
Oh, you're up here.
And in no state to tell tales.
So, we're like right next to the vendor. Apparently, Brem, you're the vendor.
Something I can help you with?
Oh yeah, you're the
Fancy
vendor.
that? So do I.
Okay. Now, you don't actually have all that much gold, but you've got some dyes. Do you have black dye? Bloody plum? Black and jade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this. Black and furnace red? Hell yeah. We want all of the edgy dyes. Dye remover? Yeah, I'll take a bunch of those. Mellow fruit dye? I don't know if we need that. Pale pink? Definitely not. Sage green? Nah.
Yeah?
Alright.
So, can do a better job than that paunch you sold.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you someday.
So, apparently there's more to it. I just sold a bunch of our regular junk, but he's had some dyes and stuff that I bought, and some more trap and disarm kits. But apparently he's got more stuff. I just need to talk to Xyrus first, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's just make sure the entire party's up here before we do that, so that I can make use of guidance. There we go. Hi, Xyrus.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks.
Alright.
Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble, what are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame.
Yeah.
I don't plan on it being us.
Yeah. Fair enough. Reward. Herald. You know what? Fuck it. I think I'm gonna build Asterion as a ranged character. Let's talk to Rugen again.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Alright. Work for the Zhentarim? Fucking why not? I mean, it's sketchy. But Asher's a bit sketchy. She sees opportunity when it's there.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
so. Can do a better job than that paunch you saw.
All right, so let's talk to Brim now.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you now apparently have good stuff.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
All right, now we're talking. Oh, you got even more gold, and you got a ton of weapons here. Giant breaker, Titan string bow, the jolty vest, medium armor, superior material, take 1 less slashing damage, counter shock. Whenever it takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Cannot take reactions and has the disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. That's pretty cool. Good, like you can kind of stack lightning saving throws. Ooh, padded armor +2. That's pretty cool. Ringmail armor +2, but that's heavy armor, and it's only AC 16. It's kind of bad. Chain shirt +2, though, for a rare medium armor. It's not terrible. This is all the stuff we gave him. Do you have any more of your... Oh, yeah, there is actually more dye. I want to take all of the black dyes that we can. Black and jade, brown alabaster, lavender, mellow fruit, white and scarlet. I'll take white and scarlet as well. Screw it. All right, gloves of thievery. Advantage on sleight of hand tests. That could be good. Hail of thorns. As a... hold on. Can you just then cast this once per short rest? That's kind of cool. I don't know if we have anybody that needs new gloves, but that is a cool idea. This padded armor looks very classy, also. The hide armor looks cool. I don't know if it's going to look the exact same as the one that we have. Can you, like, test the armor first? just put it on, see what it does. Potion of invisibility. He's got a lot of gold. So, yeah, I'm going to do more vendoring. Alright, so, I've done a bit more bartering, and that is where I'm going to leave today's episode off. I'm going to do more bartering off camera. I want to actually kind of re-equip my party, and I think I'm going to respec Lae'zel just a little bit, because Lae'zel, I have her in heavy armor, I know, but I want to quickly take a look at her actual character sheet here. She actually has a dex of 13, so... because that is actually reducing her dexterity bonus to defense to 0. So I might actually spec her more towards medium armor, though I would like to have a heavy armored character. It's just, but maybe I can switch her stats around, just completely remove her dexterity. I don't know. We'll see. I might do that. In any case, I did manage to, like, buy some stuff. I bought the bow with the strength bonuses, because I think I'm going to give that to Karlach. So that's the Titan string bow, because basically it deals extra damage equal to her strength modifier, and Karlach has good strength. So, I mean, I could also give it to Lae'zel. Lae'zel also has 18 strength. So that would deal... oh, it's only 3 to 10, though. It's not that much more than the light crossbow that she has equipped. Really? For a +10. Or for a +1, I mean. Not a +10. No, I'll keep her with the crossbow. Do we have another heavy crossbow to give her, actually?
What's next?
So that she has a ranged attack. She has a magic missile, so I guess that's something.
Charmed, I'm sure.
You have a light crossbow. Yeah.
No time to rest.
Okay. We'll see. I may, give the bow to Karlach. I may keep it with, Lae'zel. But for now, I'm going to ponder what I'm going to do with Lae'zel, to respec her, because I kind of want to have her fulfill a different role than Karlach's. That, like, it's very clear what each character is going to be built for. So I think I want her to be a bit more versatile. Karlach is purely just my, like, hit things until they die type of, character. Just all about the melee damage. I think I want Lae'zel, because she's gonna have spells, too, that maybe she can be like a... you know, she'll actually have some, like, ranged capabilities, as well as melee capabilities. Shadowheart's obviously doing her thing, Gale's doing her thing, and Ashe is very much doing her own thing, so... all that's good there. And then, yeah, the question of what I do with Asterion, as far as build-wise, do I go ranged or do I go melee? He's got the vampire bite, which kind of makes me feel like maybe you should go melee, but then I want a ranged character.
I made a bucket of coins off him.
So...
when we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
They got paintings in those?
A few, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, a fighter can technically use ranged combat, but they're better with melee combat, of course. But you could technically spec them towards ranged combat, in a way. I don't know if that would be worthwhile to do with Lae'zel, but I reckon she'll at some point be able to actually get a githyanki silver sword, in which case I'm going to want her to use that. So that would be a melee weapon, and I think a two-handed weapon at that. I don't know if there's like one or two-handed silver swords. So I think I'll keep her melee. Then, yeah, then I don't know.
I hope the fist trace the storm in.
We'll figure it out. I hope there's like another character that actually like very clearly is sent into like, or that very clearly is like meant to be a more ranged character. Because I feel like the companions they've given you, like you have one to do almost every role, and technically there's plenty of ranged characters, like Gale and Will are both quite capable as ranged characters, but like physical ranged, those are caster ranged. I want just an archer, crossbowman, something like that. So it might be Asterion, and then I can just use the bite as a thing for when someone gets close or something. I don't know. All right, guys. Leave your own thoughts below. I'm already going to do my, you know, alterations to begin with, but again, it's not very expensive to respec, so if you have any cool ideas, don't spoil anything with your ideas, so if you know that there's going to be some, like, really good weapon for somebody, don't tell me that. Or, I mean, you can tell me vaguely. You can tell me vaguely. Don't tell me, like, oh, you're going to get this really cool sword in this place or something. No, you can just say there's some, like, really good weapons that up ahead. Just be vague about it, and then we'll be fine. And, yeah, then I can always respec characters later down the line. I'm not going to do any class respecking. I might add classes to certain characters. Like, I feel Will should have the Ranger class at some point. And, which, you know, you might think, oh, you can make him your ranged characters. Except he's called the fucking Blade of the Frontier, so I'm obviously going to have him use a sword. Does mean he intersects with, Asterion a lot, because, like, I would have him use a rapier, because that's what he showed up with in the cinematic, and it kind of makes sense for him as a noble's son and all that. In that case, yeah, you know what, I think I'm going to respec Asterion into something completely different, so we'll see. Alright guys, drop this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and thank you to everybody that has been watching thus far. Thank you for everybody that has been leaving comments. I haven't responded to any very recently, because I've been very busy with all kinds of shit. Good shit, but a lot of stuff. So, I will get to your comments. Fear not. I will try and respond to them all. So, I will catch you all in the next one. Ash Herod or Atch.